Okay, so, bit of a jump from the last one. Well, we were up around here. I went ahead and did a little tiny bit of grinding while searching for DSS cards. This is now basically everything we can get up to this point. We'll have this one very soon, and also this one very soon. But we have everything else, and I've already went ahead and got all of the combinations, so that we have no mysteries. Oh, and also, this little alleyway, I could have gone in there earlier. Didn't really intend to go anyplace new, but I just sort of... such good music here. Just sort of ended up there in hunting for new cards. Found a lot of skeleton athletes there, and also one MP increasing... no, HP increasing item. Oh, that's a heavy thing. Heavy box, as it were. I totally screwed that up. Let's try that again without, you know... What are you, anyways? A white. Well, I'm not entirely certain where this... Ah, well that answered that in a hurry. Okay, so that leads into a nice little dead end, which we cannot get into yet. That'll be for on the way back. Pretty certain you are meant to, you know, jump into this area from the other side, since, you know, the boss is over on the other side, and there is another entrance right there that we could have taken. But I figure we still need to get another 2 levels up, so, you know, why not grind a bit? I am about 95% certain that we will not run into any other blockades heading to the boss this way. Should be pretty much good to go. Now, what's all that? I guess that's for even later on. I can't get up there any which way, so we'll just continue on. Now we do want to head up here first. Nothing important, just a save room, but still. Best to get that out of the way, and have a nice thing to return to, should we need it. Not anticipating too much. Interesting. So do these... No, they don't do anything, they just hurt a good deal. Okay. Here we have the nice Death Mantis. Only takes a few hits, deals a pretty good amount of damage. Just get rid of Mr. King Moth, so he's not... Well, never mind, King Moth, we'll deal with... Yes, okay. Now then, time for a nice jump cut, because Mr. Mantis has a nice DSS card for us. I believe he has the cock... I'll be damned. Well, there goes that jump cut. We are not going to need any jump cuts here. Okay, so, now that we have that, might as well give it a shot. Should be some kind of a stone whip, which petrifies enemies. Ah, there we go. That one, gain experience points while walking. Nice. Wow. Okay, so that answers that. We are turned to stone. And this one will be some kind of stone sword. Or tonfers. Nifty. Okay, so we have all sorts of fun stuff in that sense. And I think there is one other DSS card. Oh yeah, just below us there is another DSS card we can get access to. But we won't worry about that just yet. There is other stuff we can get to before then. probably not best to, you know, work my way into the corner like that, but it all worked out. Let's take a look at this. What do we got? Well, increases defense, so it's kinda nice. Reduces strength, though. Well, that was the arm guards. Of course it would reduce strength, but even so. Not too interested in all that defense. Maybe I'll use it for the boss fight, but we'll see how it goes. Now that we have, you know, every possible DSS card that we could have at this point, we have a lot of new options for how to deal with the bosses. I know I really shouldn't be taking all the damage, but there's another save point just around the corner, so it shouldn't really matter overly much. I still am not a fan of thunder armors. Let's get to the other side of him. Or, you know, stay right here and murder the heck out of him, because, you know, it all works out. No, that is the one thing which definitely does not work out. We can't be knocked out of the room after we've done so much. Okay. A couple more to get through here. I'm fairly certain we will get another version of the Harpy later on, one of those recolors. I don't think we will see any more Death Mantises. And I think we've already seen both versions of that, but there might be a third. Okay, now then. A little bit more over here. Got some nice... Oh! Damn it, shift key! No, don't need any of that nonsense of being stuck down and saving when we mean to load. Okay, Evil Hands and Killer Bees both die in one hit, which is rather nice, of course. Well, they do for me since I'm leveled up. Your mileage may vary. Man-Eaters, on the other hand, take a good deal more. And we're just gonna go ahead and probably do a jump cut, since I don't think Mr. Man-Eater here will be quite as, you know, generous with his card, so... Okay, jumping now. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves the Diana card. All sorts of new things to do with it. Ooh, fireballs. Okay, what's with Serpent? Alright, Serpent is the ice one. Okay, that's poison. Well, plants anyway. Yep, there we got a quake. Wasn't expecting a quake. Now we got stones. This one's the poison one. Yes, sir. Kind of very similar to, you know, previous things there. And I guess we'll just sit around and wait for the MP. Love that speed button. Wow, that is powerful. And one last one. The Thunder Whip spin. Love that one. Okay. Back to basics. Now then. Now that's like 10 minutes later. Nothing but just saving and loading and trying to get the stupid thing to drop. But anyways, no. Not accepting any damn poison. Very good combination of this Evil Hand Killer Bee thing. The hand holds you in place while the bee comes and stings you to poison you. Also, you are quite new. Not met any poison armors yet. rather a good thing that we have an HP boost right there, considering our health at the moment. Just as soon as that holy water disappears... Oh, he only needed one more hit. How about that? Ooh, prison garb. Not sure why a hand is carrying prison garb, but hey, why not? Probably not better. I did pick up a nice piece of gold armor from the, I believe it was a thunder armor that dropped that. So no, definitely not better. Tiny increase in strength is not worth the defense loss. Damn these freaking bees. Ha! For some reason it decided not to sting me, and that was its loss. Don't know why it decided not to sting me, but who knows, who cares. This one, on the other hand, had been being annoying. And there we go. We're all good. Now we can actually progress forward and get closer to... how much are 2803? 3 each, not worth sticking around. I like how they just hover around and just wait for you to get into range. It's a nice touch. Okay, see ya. Don't know where he's heading off to, but we'll just let him go. Yes, again with the siege pit attack. There. Very repetitive area. Don't care at the moment. This time I'm fine with it. Since we have, you know, a million antidotes already maxed out on them, so... no, that time I'm not going to accept that. Only just used an antidote. We're not going to use another one already. Freaking bees, man. And that time he didn't even drop a big heart. Not that we really need it, but even so. Okay, now... what the... Myconids! Okay. Another Death Mantis. Hey! Very nice. And I'll be damned, we weren't even at the heart max before. Wonder what it was that I was using that was... you know... well, using them up. I definitely can't hit him from below. Definitely best to just hip-hop around. Hippity-hop around and, you know, just bounce over them, get in a couple hits, bounce over to the other side. Just stay away from the poison as best as you possibly can. Now, having one around isn't really too bad, but having two around is where it gets kinda difficult to avoid it all. Especially when that happens. That's quite enough failure. Let's actually... let's not be in the middle of that. That's a terrible thing to be in the middle of. Okay. Don't know why I did not save state before, but here we go. There. Takes care of that once and for all. Now then, there is... oh, right. There is a thing we don't really want to go to, and we're gonna have to deal with those damn poison armors again. What the hell? I guess we just have to be extra fast. Is that even where we want to go? For now, yeah. This'll do. Oh joy, more poison armor! Which I walk right into the friggin' blade of. Okay, this is a good location to be at. And there we go. And we cannot get through that way, so no, we were not meant to come through from the opposite side. We were definitely meant to come in from this area. Or, you know, the upper right area where we did come in from. I guess I'm gonna have to do some grinding. 16, 65... Ouch, 15 each. No, that was a terrible thing to grind on. Looks like I'll be grinding Killer Bees, Evil Hands, and... the hell? Yes, anyways, Killer Bees, Evil Hands, some nice Death Mantises, and of course the occasional... what are the other ones? The Man-Eaters, and those Moths. Probably too slow there, but we still got through. There it finally is. Don't even know what's down here. Probably... well, maybe a health up, maybe an MP up. Maybe more than one thing. I see. Okay, so all that is just for the one MP up. Okay, back to some grinding for me. I will do a jump cut at some point because... ah, damn it. Let's just get over here and actually get to the boss door before I make that jump cut. It would be nice if these things gave like 100 each instead of 3 each. But what can you do? Besides, you know, not getting hit by them in mid-air. That would be awfully nice. So right in there is the boss door, so here's where the nice jump cut will be, and I'll be back in a few, once I'm level 25, maybe 26. Okay, we're back here again. Just going to go ahead and switch to Venus and Thunderbird. Damage increases with the map, so since we are now... what are we? 55% done with the map. You know. Our strength goes from 350 up to 515. Very freaking nice. You're gonna want to jump towards the middle here and try and stick to this lower area because we have dragon zombies. 2 of them. And there really is no good place to be while they are doing their attacks. Just gotta sort of dodge as everything comes up, because, you know, they like to move about quite speedily sometimes, so... okay, so yes, I have the rubble attack. Don't think they poison you in any way, but I haven't seen all their attacks in like 10 years, so I know exactly at this point. Actually, no, it's been more than 10 years. What was it? This came out in 2001 with the release of the Game Boy, so yeah, it has been longer than that. Eventually you will get one of them to die, and the fight will get a heck of a lot easier. Always watch for falling rubble. They like to do their head smash attack very often. Now let's just check briefly in the inventory, even though we have a mind restore which recovers 30% MP. Okay. That's pretty damn decent for our needs. if they didn't move around so much, that middle platform would be ideal for, a base of attack. But given that, not really any one single save point. Especially when they do a flame attack like that up in the air. They may be undead, but they are still breathing out a lot of fire. No, it's not poison. It's just one of those graphical glitches again, where it looks like you've been poisoned, but no, it's just your body happening to turn that color because that's the color they decided on. Of course, at this point, I'm not even certain if that rubble can in fact hurt you. Looks like it might just be scenery type stuff. Maybe I should switch that defense DSS card on in the times I know I'm most likely going to get hit. Okay, we got one down. One more to go. Come here, big guy. Let's not save state when we mean to load state. Let's go ahead and... Hey, no. No eating your brother. Go ahead and switch that back on for what little time we can, and hopefully undo all the damage he just regained. Or, well, all the health he just regained. Oh hey, it's a nice flame to the face. Maybe I should have just kept on grinding that thunder armor until I hit like level 30 or so. I believe they recommend level 25 for this bastard. Or actually, this pair of bastards. Yes, do your stupid smashy attack. Yeah, get back here. Seems to be doing more damage now. And there we finally go. Okay, so Dragon Zombie number 2 is dead. Let's just take a quick moment and actually look at the splendor that rotted corpse. The sprite art they did on that is amazingly good. And that was just me missing the jump. And now we get our heavy ring, which can finally allow us to push all of those stupid boxes. And the zombie corpses are all gone. Oh well. Okay, so that takes care of that. We'll just go back here and save. And I think that'll be it for this portion. I will go ahead, mark a save state, return to this later. Next up we have the underwater area, which will be right in through this portion here. I believe we have to get through there and then come down there. So, I'll get back to that later.